Alfred, calm. Woosah.
Bruce,
Woosah.
are you all right?
Calm. Calm your emotions.
I'm fine, Alfred.
My ribs are exploding from the inside out.
Stop
Stop having a panic attack.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse.
Yeah.
You managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce.
Yeah, because I'm a genius.
Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman.
Yes, I did, but I didn't tell her that I'm Batman. She absolutely will never figure that out.
She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth.
Nah, I think she'll give up.
Maybe we should just tell her. I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes? Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
Alright, paying off my
And
employees.
replace tonight's
Just like all the other
security camera
billionaires.
feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more
Listen,
problems.
I panicked.
She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter.
Well, yeah, Harley threatened to murder her, so...
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth.
Give her a promotion.
It's all
And, like,
coming so fast.
7 $2 bills.
One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will.
Because you're a genius.
Bruce, I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Uh-oh.
Well, be careful and good luck.
I don't need luck. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Batman. GCPD, 7:16 p.m.
Bad signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
Stop smoking.
The city's crawling with masked lunatics, and I'm not the commissioner. You're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. You've been demoted.
Waller busted me down to deputy ops. Everything's got to go through her office now.
That's
The
probably
motion's
my
still
fault.
tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor.
Probably my fault for going to you instead of her for the for when I was
You're
in
welcome.
trouble.
It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Oh, dope, thanks.
Harleen Quinzel's father.
I can scan it just by holding it?
Struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Yeah, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
People are traumatized every day, Jim. Most find a way of dealing with it without having to bash people with a hammer.
Yeah. It's a fair
I guess you're
argument.
right.
Hi.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
I want him
They
here.
remind me every other minute.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
I absolutely will
Or
not.
what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
What does she have on you?
You're gonna tell me at the arsenal? What the hell is
She
it?
has my bat nudes.
If she's jammed you up somehow,
She
just
has
say the word.
my bat nudes,
I'll
Gordon.
keep
I
telling
can't
the
do anything
governor,
about it.
whatever
I'm
takes to get
sorry.
her off your back.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast.
I'm gonna fight you.
Know what I mean?
I want to fight her.
Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently.
No.
Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero.
She's a hometown
She
hero
wanted to
now.
impress you.
Yeah, she did. She saved
Admires what you do for
lives.
the people of this city.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
Yeah, they're really cool.
You're having me
I
fall.
think they're both in love with
Thanks
me.
to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted
Wow,
shut.
I could probably
They're
reprogram
clearly
it from the
planning
Batcave if I had a
Stakes are too
Lucius,
high
but
to
he's
leave
dead,
anything
so.
to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything
So
blew
I'm 2
up.
steps ahead of you.
I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane.
I don't think Bane's the one we need to
Good
worry
at
about.
this.
Harley feels like the
Seems
one we need to
you've
worry
already
about.
won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better
Yeah.
than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right
Yeah,
now.
because you are being a duty head.
Batman,
No.
if it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here.
Yeah, I don't want your help,
When you're in
though.
deep like this, you need friends.
Yeah, and I had a friend called Gordon, and you ruined that.
Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay.
Are you
Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not.
are you
proud of.
telling me to sleep with John?
You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
You'd be a lot happier if you weren't always expecting the worst, Waller.
I'd be out of a job if I didn't. When you're wrong, and it'll happen, you'll finally realize I'm just better at this than you are.
I feel like she wants me to sleep with John.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Safe is my middle name. That safe man. Bruce's middle name is Jeffrey.
All right. Here we go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey now!
Hey
Welcome to our
now,
little
this is
hideaway.
what dreams are
Home away from
made
home.
of.
The end of the line. We're
Is this
happy
a
to
party?
have you.
Why am I handcuffed? If this
Thanks,
is, I don't
John.
want that type of party.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
Hey, no.
What? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Thank you.
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
Because I can give you a big old kiss.
John, a little help here?
A real man would not need help.
I should have kicked
He
him.
would help himself.
Look, it's not like that. He knows I'm his pal. Why wouldn't I help him? It's 'cause we're pals.
Yeah, that worked.
I bring us back
I'm mad
the
that
transport
worked.
and arms we require. You bring back a worthless.
I have money.
We
How
don't
am I
need his
worthless?
money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks
I'm mad
to
he answered
me.
the exact thing I
He
just
ain't worthless,
asked.
You overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing scheme.
Yeah, see, I'm super
I
useful.
betcha I can find a use for him.
Yeah.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't.
Well, obviously everyone but you wants me here, so you can go fart.
Whoopsie.
What the?
Why would you?
Turn it off!
Turn it off now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
Oops.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I'm a professional at screwing things
I can
up.
turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice. I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately,
What?
I'll send you to a frozen hell.
All these need to be read. There we go. See, I'm super useful.
Well,
Especially
at
with
least you know
John
it
around,
works.
because I can clean up his issues.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Don't make me kiss you, Bane.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Who is that guy? Where did that guy come from?
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
I like where this is going. Ooh, mannequins.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little.
Baseball
You
bat.
distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends.
Can't imagine why.
I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people,
Thank you.
your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
No apology necessary. All in good fun.
Fun? You seemed pretty cut up about it at the
I have
time.
to put up a
I
face.
wouldn't blame you if you were mad, but I want you to understand. You seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze.
It's crazy because his wife
Jen's
has
sweet.
giga cancer.
Believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable.
If this is your idea of flirting,
You're
I'm
pulling
here
a
for it.
job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big.
So I have to go
Bringing you
talk to
along,
Bane and Freeze to
well,
be like, hey,
You got some persuading to do.
let me come with.
Let me know how I can help.
Easy solution. Go kiss John. I'm not gonna talk about the dad because I shouldn't. I don't think Bruce. That's Batman info. I'm sorry about your father. Feels more like Batman info than Bruce info. What's the story on Freeze? I don't think Bane
I
likes
have the
me.
feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty.
Kick him in the dick.
Show him you got those, and he'll come around.
Okay, what I heard was walk over and kick
He's
him in the dick.
a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
That's not helpful, like at all.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean,
It's a very sad
everything.
story.
Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead.
Frozen
No,
stiff.
yeah.
Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky?
I think there was a version of the story where like he
It
finally.
explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy.
I feel like there was a
I
version.
suppose you could see it that
I
way.
feel like I remember a
It's
version
just
of the
made him
story
into
where
such
he
an angry
finally
person,
found a cure
you know?
and then tried to
It's
unthaw
tearing
her
him
and
up
she
inside.
died being
Talking about
unthawed.
his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I'm not
I'll go
bringing
talk
up her
to the
dad.
others. See what I can
Absolutely not bringing up her
I've
dad.
got faith in you, handsome.
Knowing about her dad is a thing I gathered as Batman, and I don't think they know my secret yet. So,
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
alright. We're just gonna come down the stairs. Let's go talk to these people, these crazy people, and get on their good side. Freeze should be the easier one. Be like, hey, you have a dead wife, and I have a dead parents. So we're best friends now, right?
I heard about your wife, and Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean?
I have money,
You'll answer
technology.
me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing. Well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You are more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is.
Yeah.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Yeah.
Practical. I respect that.
This is a
Talk to
business
Bane.
relationship.
Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
That's
You have
see,
my
that's
word.
the part I don't want to do. Is I don't want to talk to
I may
Bane.
have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
What are they planning to do?
Nothing dumb.
Don't have time to sort through all this. Not with him watching me.
Fine, then we'll just ignore it. Where's Bane at? Over here? Yeah, he's over here. Let's go,
I
Bane.
was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Let me get you something to drink.